Hi everyone, and welcome to today's tutorial. Today we're going to be talking about Libby by Overdrive, and we're going to be working on setting up our devices. This is going to be the first video in a three-part series. So today we'll be talking about setting up your device. Our next video will be browsing the collection, and then in our third video we'll be talking about checkouts, holds, and creating wish lists. So before we get started with this video, there's going to be a couple things that you're going to want to do. First, you want to make sure that you have your library card number on hand. Okay, and if you don't have that, you can always call or email the library to get that information. And then you're also going to want to have downloaded the Libby app onto your device. So you'll go to your app store, whether it's on an Apple device or Android device, go into your store, download that app so that you're ready to log in and get your account active on your app. All right, let's go ahead and get started with setting up an account here on Libby. The nice thing about setting up a new account on Libby is that it is guided and it takes you through the process by asking you questions that are easy to answer and understand. So the first question it's going to ask us is if we have a library card, and we're going to say that yes, we do have one. All right, and now it's going to say that we need to find our library, and how would we like to do this? There are three options. One is copying it from another device, one is manually searching for your library, and the last is using location services to guess your library. I always like to go for the second option because it is a fail-proof way of getting the library that you need to find by doing that. So we're going to use the second option to search for a library. And once we get here, there's a little search bar for us, and we'll type in New Haven Community Library, and we'll see that it populates down here. All right, and then it's going to take us to the home page. Now, we're not quite signed in yet. We still have to do that. And if we look over on the right-hand side, we see that it says that we can add add a library card to the Green Mountain Library Consortium so you can borrow titles. So that's what we're going to do next. So we're going to click Sign in with my card. Now Libby is asking us where do we use our library card, so we are going to confirm again that we are with New Haven Community Library, and now it's going to get our account details. So the first is going to be to enter your library card number, okay, and then we're going to click Next. And then it's asking for a password, which is really just your PIN that comes with your library card. And if you remember from signing up before, every library card has a 4-digit PIN, which is the last 4 digits of your library card. So we're going to go ahead and enter in our PIN. And there we are. Now, you will see where it says New Haven, you'll actually see your library card number. I've signed in with this before, and I named my card New Haven. So you could do that if you wanted to. It would be a great tool, like if you had different cards at different library systems. Maybe you were paying for an out-of-state library card or something. You could do that so that you knew which card was associated with which system rather than just looking at a barcode number. That is an option. Which is why we see New Haven. So if I hit rename, I could, rename this to anything. We'll just type library and save it. And now I've renamed to my card. Okay. And then I'm going to hit next. And now I am all set. So now when I'm browsing the collection, I can automatically go in and start placing holds, looking at checking out materials and actually checking them out, and saving things specifically to my account. So signing up and activating your account is a really easy process. I hope this was a simple tutorial for you. If you have any questions, you can always contact the library by giving us a phone call or emailing us. And make sure to check out those other 2 videos, and I will see you in those tutorials. All right, thank you everyone. Happy reading.